Yes, sir. Hi, my name is Josh Cody, and I'll be talking the junior college market lambs. We thought as a committee this class was relatively easy in terms of just our logical, I guess is probably a better description. When you walk up to the class, we felt that there was a sheep that kind of stands out. That'd be the one sheep. We thought this lamb here most effectively combines skeletal quality, overall muscle content, shape. When you get your hands on them, sheep that still handles relatively fresh considering the circumstances of being here laid up for the last week, that sheep needs to win. Alternatively, we felt that the other easy thing to do was to find the two sheep to go last. This is the lamb from the outside, is the narrowest constructed. He's also the lightest muscle. And then you get your hands on him, you're also disappointed because he's a little stale, he's a little wrung out, a little bit more dehydrated in terms of his touch. The closer decision is going to be in the middle pair, and that's where I think the true stock kids are going to separate themselves in the room, because this is a pair of poor structured sheep for different reasons. The four sheep we felt comparatively has the advantage in terms of terminal merit. He also is the sheep that has a cutability advantage. More specifically, when you get your hands on him, his spine is embedded into a really big upstanding rack. He's really fresh to the touch. And then you get your hands over his forerib, certainly a lot trimmer in terms of his elbow pocket and the amount of finish that he's carrying up in his forerib. Structurally, you set this sheep into motion, gets a little off in his hip, wants to get a little squirrely on his rear leg, but he's definitely the cutability sheep. The three weather, we felt that this sheep had an advantage over four in terms of his upper rump shape, his levelness and squareness from behind. Sheep that's probably a little more opened up in terms of his body and his forerib shape. But this sheep, I think, is a little bit counterfeit. When you really get to handling him, I think he's a sheep that's carrying a little more finish over his forerib. I don't think he's not acceptable, but carrying a little. You get your hands up in his upper rump, and he's carrying just a lot of fat up in his upper dock area. So, you know, I think that sheep just has some slight disadvantage in terms of handling quality. So we as a committee like them 1, 4, 3, 2, and your obvious cuts are going to be noted right there in the bottom pair. That's going to be your bigger cut. Middle pair is obviously going to be closer. Thank you, and good luck to the contestants.